Yo, that's sick. The French spectator button is called observer. That's so much better.
What it's called? Instead of spectate, it's called observe.
Oh, it's called observer, I think.
Observer. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
He's actually got so Karmine Corp, I think, have given Kamito, or Kamito's like just decided to use the in-game overlays. So now, for the first time ever, we know what the series score is when we watch Kamito's stream. Also, he's got a heart rate monitor in the top left.
Monitor.
Pay attention to the heart. It's already at 100.
So good.
Series hasn't even started.
It went from
Series is 106. Not even started.
It went from 88 to 106 in 2 seconds.
The series about to start. It's his old teammate. Or no, it's Material's old teammates.
I want to whack a heart rate monitor on Chronic. The first time when we first tried out, bless him. You could hear it in his voice, and just like first series in RLCS, he's definitely getting better though. But he's he's a very natural nervous player. But the best part about him is that it never affects him, which is so weird.
He's still like solid
he
mechanical.
Never plays.
There's some players like that. They're
like
nervous, but they're still on point mechanically, even though they're nervous.
Yeah, that's a sign of like a great player. Oh my god.
Oh, did Moise and Karmine Corp play each other than the semi-final last regional? That was their first time.
Yeah.
And obviously, Moist were a nervous wreck that series. They
were horrible.
They couldn't do anything right.
Karmine looked really good though.
Yeah, Karmine Corp deserved
really
it.
Good in that match. They looked like they look like what you have to do against a nervous team, which is 50-50 and take control of the ball, and you win every single time because everyone just flops. You just go underneath them.
Yeah.
Ooh. Backboard.
Gotta wonder how much of Moist 3-0 of Oxygen was Oxygen playing really badly today, and how much of it was Moist playing really well. It's hard to say.
Oxygen didn't look good.
Yeah, Oxygen looked horrendous. They were all over the place.
But Moist had some great solo plays. That's what I will say.
Yeah, some very good saves as well, which is for me the most promising thing.
I didn't see the save that Astral.
Oh mate,
right, yeah.
Astral had a nutty save. It was crazy.
I was listening. I was running to the facility because I thought I had a meeting at 1.
But you don't.
So I was running to the facility only to find out that it's tomorrow.
Oh,
so I sprinted.
How far?
And I was listening only like 10 minutes.
You sprinted 10 minutes? Nice.
No, I sprint. No, like a 10-minute walk. It's like for me about a 20-second sprint.
That's not true. I saw the Dignitas like foot race. All of you had shocking form.
No, I was
like,
in
you guys should be in your not prime, but you guys should be speedy right now.
I was in a thick coat.
Nah, it wasn't. I didn't see any problems with the coats. I just saw legs moving slowly, upper bodies shaking about side to side, a lot of wasted energy, all over the place, mate. All over the place.
The aerodynamics of the projectile, which was me in that instance, was not clean.
Do you call it a projectile if it's moving that slowly, though? I don't know if it qualifies as a projectile.
Yeah, true. Oh, nice.
There we go.
Hey, why did you say but?
But!
Rediffusion.
Is that replay? It's gotta be replay.
Rediffusion, yeah.
But is butt goal? No way, is butt goal.
Yeah, it is.
Butt is goal. Do you know what frap means?
No.
Frap is hit. It's a very popular word.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also got another one for you. Dommage is unlucky. So if you hear dommage, it's bad luck or misfortune.
I think dommage has a couple definitions now.
Well, in this context of Rock League commentary, it would be unlucky.
Right. I thought dommage meant like powerful.
Unfortunate, chat saying.
Oh, right. No, isn't that malheureusement?
Whoa, look at this. This guy's just clearly finished off his higher French in school.
That was like 3 years ago. I got an A and I remember nothing.
I did really well in French, but it was like 15 years ago now.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, I wrote an essay in French. I mean, I memorized the whole thing, but I still
same. Oh, nice.
Every time I start talking French, people just start writing random French words in chat.
Je m'appelle.
Omelette de fromage.
I love the one Spanish word that everyone goes to for some reason.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah. Demo. No?
No. La bibliothèque or something.
Oh, yeah.
It always goes to that.
La bibliothèque Elefantis.
Paramount Jacks. What's your opinion about Com, his behavior? Nothing wrong with it.
What behavior? That's so vague.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't.
That's so
I don't really
vague.
mean his behavior. What his kindness outside the game, like
His professionalism.
He's one of the. Yeah. He's one
His
of the.
intelligence. He's like a 2K rated chess player. He's so good.
He's so smart.
Little intelligent man. He's figured out that the smartest way to play Rocket League is to demo because you annoy your opponents and you also just remove a whole player from the pitch.
Yeah, it's really good.
I've got a question for you, Jack. So I was talking earlier to my chat about this. See, right now demos, it's totally random where you respawn. And there's no like prior warning, you just appear. Like a car isn't there and then suddenly a car is there. Just appears out of nowhere. And it can like be driven into by an opponent, a teammate, the ball, like totally random. Would you prefer if you could like choose which side you spawn on by like tapping left or right on your controller as you're dead, and then you phase in so you like appear over the period of half a second so other people can see that you're gonna be there?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think there'll be some interesting strats that come out of that long term, where like you can hold possession like really easily that way, but like I guess you have to get demoed. Imagine if you have team demos plus that.
Team demos.
Team demos, but no, imagine team
demos, but
plus, team demos plus that. You demo your teammate, you call a back pass. And then you just go, oh yeah, 100 boost air dribble across the pitch whilst they spawn.
Yeah, that's like, actually genius. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not actually with you on team demos, so I think it would be bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it would be cool. It would be cool. There would sometimes be a cool play off it, but yeah, it would be really. Imagine you just get demoed by your teammate in ranked.
Yeah.
Totally bad.
I think you can do the spawn thing.
Yeah.
I like that. And someone asked in my chat, what if the space is occupied? Currently it switches to available opposite side. Well, you have 3 demo spawns, I think, on the same side.
Yeah, that's true. You can both spawn on the same side. It doesn't just.
You have 3 demo spawns, which is slightly apart. And then you have, so if all 6 are somehow, which is impossible, but if you got a 4v4 and all 6 were taken, then you spawn in the middle on kickoffs. The kickoff,
really?
Someone could correct me. I'm not a pro at the game, so I don't know, but
well, see, one other thing I heard, I was talking on my stream about this the other day, is that you know how kickoff formations, after you've seen all 5 of them, you know what the next one's going to be because it was the first kickoff of the game is the 6th one. It's the same with demos. I feel like
one's players know that. Yeah. Oh, is it?
Nolly didn't know that. I told Nolly this the other day.
Yeah,
and he didn't
I know Nolly didn't, but one's players know that because obviously we know kickoffs. Like you can always predict it. It never that changed though. It didn't used to be like that. I think
it's been like that for a long time, but I don't remember.
Now, like go back in your streams. I remember like when I wasn't even playing the game, I watched like Scrub Killer or something.
Oh, okay.
I remember his kickoffs. Do you remember his kickoffs where like his? I love how you always said his patented kickoff where it was literally just a front flip and diagonal
front flip and then side flip. He was just doing what is now the most solid kickoff.
I got to GC by I literally got to GC just by doing that. Like I was pretty good at the game. I was obviously like decent, but my opponents could be better than me. I was just scoring like 5 kickoff goals a game.
You know, Chronic asked me the other day when you're playing him, he asked for help. He's like, what do I do? And I actually could have pointed him to my kickoff tutorial video 5 years ago and it would have worked.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Like that kickoff that Scrub came up with way back then is still like the most solid. It's the most important kickoff to know in all of 1v1.
I don't think it's the most solid, to be honest.
Really not. Well, I think it's the most like if that's you need another one as well, but that I think is the most important one. If I'm teaching a new player to learn a kickoff, it would be that one.
Yeah, it's the easiest.
Foundation.
It has the highest reward as well.
Yeah.
But it can be risky because if you go slightly too far, because if you go slightly too far, then you get punished with a push.
Yeah, or if somebody just pushes it outside, but they are also like leaning a little bit more to block then you're gonna lose.
My favorite is like me versus Khaled because it gets to a stage where we both start pushing the kickoff so hard.
Oh yeah, you're both like side on.
You have to do a terrible kickoff to win because you're just like almost literally like side onto the ball. So then the first person who does a hook just hard wins it into the other net. It's so
like,
funny.
It's like you're both like driving at each other, just like trying to be the last guy to turn. You're like, I'm not turning away, I'm not steering away. It's so funny.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you said, you're doing a terrible kickoff, like a kickoff that if it was the first kickoff in the game against anyone would be a bad strategy to go to.
They would just
but because it's the 10th kickoff in a row and you're both like playing a game of chicken, it's good. It's so it's so interesting to me, but I think people need to watch a certain amount of ones to even grasp that and to have any chance of understanding why it's a mind game. So most people don't get it.
One's a difficult game mode. It's a very, very difficult game mode.
But an equalizer.
But it's tied.
It's the perfect transition.
That's the most exotic goal I've ever seen in my life.
Exotic gets a lot of that. He gets a lot of like dirt.
He gets the follow throughs. Yeah, he
also gets a lot of backhanded compliments like from other pros. He's like, you're right though. It is a very exotic goal. But why is that? What do you mean by that? For those of the viewers who are unaware,
he just somehow manages to like follow through on 50s. Like he'll shoot and his car just lands. He's like the modern day version of K-Dop. Actually, or like Turbo, but like he's really good.
Both.
Yeah, he has. So like as well, he's a very unique player. He's kind of a player that like. I don't know. Like people have a different like players. You can separate players' mechanics into two like different categories usually, right? Is that or like three, right? They have like the like just flashy and fast, like first killer, and kind of like I don't know who else. First killer Yan and Yan would be the two players, and then you've got the botty Fennec mechanics.
I know exactly what you mean.
So like Seiko and Exotic, where they look incredible, and I'm kind of trying to do that right now, and it works so well on Fennec, where like. That's where like my playstyle is kind of based off right now, where like those two players, where it's like
the bot Fennec,
botty Fennec mechanics, where you just do everything it works so consistently, and you just don't really air roll, you just like tilt back into flip reset. It's so good. And then you've got like the just pure flash, which is like Joyo,
yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah.
So it's like the finesse octane, then there's like the speedy octane, and then there's just the Fennec.
And you've got just clapped players.
The brick wall, the clapped players.
Just like me, like Exotic, Seiko. What I'm trying to do it like it's so, and that's what I think is the best one actually. To be honest,
I think every team needs a clapped Fennec player. Drive into the ball and be annoying.
Yeah.
I reckon double octane Fennec could be the best combination.
Triple Fennec.
Triple Fennec, you think? Triple bot Fennec, Middle East style.
Fennec is so good, man.
Triple bot, it does work. Triple bot Middle East Fennec is definitely a working strategy.
Yeah.
Has a capability to win lines. I mean, so does triple octane, but I think it's good to have one of each of the playstyles you just described. Is very, very hard to go up against.
Yeah.
It's hard to get into a rhythm because you've got to do different things against every player that you're up against.
Yeah.
You've got to treat every challenge differently and every defensive position differently.
The Fennec player's going to win all the 50s and just if they fade challenge you, they'll fade away and then just
the Fennec guy, he's going to control every 50.
50s. I don't care that it's a different hitbox. It's the same hitbox. I don't care. It's so much better.
I don't understand it, but it is, yeah. So the Fennec guy, he's just going to win every 50 against you, just going to go through you like you're not there. Then the flashy guy's not even going to go for the 50-50, and the speedy guy is going to try and beat you to the ball. So it's different every time. You're actually spot on though. I think you can categorize almost every player into these three generalizations.
Oh yeah. What category does Monkey Moo fall into? Someone asks. Monkey Moo is a very unique player. Like he's a player that he's always had a strange play style. Like he's had the exact same play style
I think he's most like the first killer Yan Octane though. He's just less, fluid. He's more start-stop, but when he goes, he goes. He's very quick when he decides to go.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I think he's like a mix.
He's more like a Joyo, or he's more like that than like a Joyo.
Right, yeah, of course.
He's more like that than like an Exotic. But yeah, he's kind of between Exotic and...
It's very... I don't know how to categorize. He's just so strange. He's a very strange player. Let's be honest.
What we need? We need, those little... what are they called?
Oh, 1v1. But go!
The bot! Oh! That was almost a great bot. You know what you need, Jack? You need to make like a little triangulation where you can either be like 100%, like all on one.
Oh yeah.
And Monkey Moon would be like 50-50 on like, or maybe he'd be like 40-40-20, you know, like mostly any, you know, a little bit of flash, a little bit of flare, but not much. You need to make triangles for every pro player, see who's the biggest bot Fennec and who's like the most well-rounded.
The biggest bot Fennec, it has to be Seiko. He's the king guy.
He's got a bit of finesse though, so he's definitely very bot Fennec, but he's also
he has a lot
finesse-y.
of finesse, but like he's like the first like tilt back flip set merchant.
Yeah, I agree. Although like all of NA says it was Arsenal, which is fraudulent.
Care. It's like with the like. It's like with the thing that who invented it or who popularized.
I mean, it's all NA fans have said that G2 have invented fake aerials, but actually I've been doing that for like 6 years, so I don't see how they could have invented that.
Exactly.
I'm still doing it to this day. Like I'm very consistent with it.
You are very consistent. I've seen it myself. I remember playing you in
Twitch Rivals
3s.
6-0.
No. No. In like Champ 2, I was like shaking out my mind.
No way. You must have farmed me though. I was so if I'm Champ 2, that would have been. You lost to me in Champ 2.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
You were shaking, quaking.
I was wait, I was shacking. Do you remember that?
Shacking, yeah. That was like from the Plat tournament I did. Somebody's like, I'm shacking. He like stopped to type for so long, and then after revealing what he typed, he wrote, I'm shacking. Yeah, type 1 if you remember shacking. That was a great tournament.
Yeah.
I love making those videos.
Astro, what am I saying, Astro? Karmine look like they're going to win this game.
Yeah, I think they're going to 3-0. So
what's oxygen then? Let me have a look.
Oh yeah, definitely need to give the bracket a wee refresh.
Let's refresh.
Sorry, chat screens.
Oh my god, oxygen are 1-1 versus monkeys.
Really?
They lost the first game.
Arju, Metane, and Smokes.
EG are going to beat G1. Wow.
What? G1 are capitulating. Here, so you think that Seiko's the biggest bot Fennec in the game? I think Exotic.
Exotic
very big bot Fennec. Khaled, very big bot Fennec.
Yeah, kind of. But like, when I say bot Fennec, I still mean like they have mechanics. Where Khaled isn't like he's more of a smart player than mechanical. Whereas Exotic and say, I guess Exotic's smart.
I think Khaled's got mechanics. He just doesn't have like the. He doesn't look like he's completely comfortable in the air like a Yan is.
Yeah,
but he's still like, you know, he's still quick. I just don't think.
Oh yeah, no, he's fast.
He's fast to get the touch, but then like getting back to the second touch or keeping control while managing boost is gonna be one of his weaker points.
But he's still amazing. Like, he's incredible. Oh, that's in.
What a save!
Man, I can't lie. It was great to say, but some of these shots are poor.
Yeah, that was slow. Very, very slow shot.
Oh my god!
Oh, nearly butt.
That was a messy butt. Someone said Rewas bot Fennec. Nah. Rewas is he's just a fast mechanical. He's like a Yan.
Maybe we need another. Yeah, we need another Fennec option. You know, like it would be good to get like more. I know those are the 3 main generalizations, but if we can get different characteristics and make like hexagons, like out of players, that would be really, really funny to see.
Oh my god,
he missed! If that was 0 seconds, Rise puts it in, but it's overtime, so he misses.
He saved it and then they missed an open net.
Yeah.
His heart rate went from 90 to 120.
Poor Kamito, man. He puts his heart and soul into this, literally.
Yeah.
This must be so nerve-wracking.
What about this, right? JNaps is a similar category to Khaled.
Yeah.
Very good shooting, very good 50s. That's open for some reason.
And Astral's just pre-flip flying into the ball.
I don't understand.
Oh, Vatira's kind of alone, but whereas... Oh, Itachi demoed someone and he lost all his momentum.
But again...
He probably shouldn't be going for that demo, but yeah, he lost all his momentum.
At the same time, Vatira wasn't... I don't know. If his teammate was right behind him, it's fair to like...
He still asked for a lot to do there, though. He had to take 2 out of the game, which is not ideal as a last man, but yeah, he should have been able to.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of what he does, so yeah, they're definitely a mistake.
Yeah. Jack, get a heart rate monitor.
Whoops.
Well, I got an eye tracker for videos and streams like sometimes like 3 months ago, and it's just been sat in my room. ever since. I've not even.
Eye
brought it
tracker
with
is
me.
a dangerous one. If you're gonna like look at memes or something, people are gonna try and trap you.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and trick you.
But I'm gonna do when I get back for Christmas. I'll probably record a video or two with eye tracker.
I wonder if recording a video is a bit safer. You can edit it, but I wonder if Vitality are gonna beat Tundra and then people are gonna call this a fraudulent run. Because Vitality actually really
Tundra
good.
are a good team. They're playing well this tournament. It looks.
I've not watched any of their games.
Well, I've not watched anything, but I'm guessing by the results. It's the classic.
Who have they beat this
doing
time?
the thing. I'm doing the thing that I hate whenever I call fans out for it.
Yeah.
Like, look,
They 3-2'd Heat, and they lost to BDS. They beat EG. Decent.
you know what? BDS look good. They don't. This Swiss run has been pretty. It's not been as hard as I would say Quadrants. Actually, I guess Tundra are probably looking better than Liquid. It's just tough. It's just tough to say. It's because you see Liquid and you go, oh, they look, they're a really good team from last season.
No, Liquid or not Liquid last season, they look really bad right now.
Nah.
Whoa, that's open. Yeah, we're
Check
gonna.
oxygen.
So we need.
Oxygen 6-0 monkeys. What?
Yes. They're back. So we need characteristics here, Jack. 6 attributes for Rocket League Pro players. You've got speed, obviously. What else is like an interesting statistic? Like top 6 like things you can characterize Rocket League pros with.
You gotta have luck. I don't know if that's the one you're looking for, but
no, you can't have look. Like as in like dress, their dress style.
No, as in look, as in like fortune.
Oh, luck! I thought you were saying look.
No.
Oh my days! I thought you were saying luck. Okay.
Yeah, luck.
Am I the only one who thought Jack was saying look, as in like the way they look? I say that very differently as well.
Look.
I'm the only one. I think chat's a bit torn on it.
Fortune. Yeah, I think. Nah, genuinely, like some of the lucky runs you have to get to be a top team is that genuinely incredible. But nah, we won't go with that. I don't know. So what did you say? Speed. I like decision making.
I mean, see, there's the real stats, and then there's the ones that you can meme heavily, and like people will be interested to know. Like, if you chuck something like efficiency in there, it is extremely important. Do people really care though? No. Like, if you like as a pro player saw that you had a 9 in efficiency, would you be like, nice, I'm sick, I'm super efficient, look at me not boosting? Or would you like prefer to see like yourself ranked highly on like speed, playmaking, stuff like that? What is the stat that what is something that as a pro and like fans would want to?
This is the hardest question I've ever answered in my life. I'm trying to think of something really stupid. The amount of wall dashes you do per game.
No. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a
good butt.
Nice butt there from Exotic.
Exotic's like butt this series has looked absolutely incredible.
I love that we've got butt at the top of the screen. We've got Kamito talking about derriere. Like they always say derriere in commentary to refer to the third man or the guy at the back.
Oh no! Wait, you can't. Wait, no, it don't matter.
What?
I'll TM it to you.
Okay. This better not be inappropriate, Jack. You better not be leaking DMs on stream. Okay. No, dommage. Oh! Oh, for crying out loud, Jack. No, you can't. You can't say that. I'm not going to read that. I don't want to expose Jack. Live and broadcast here. Joyo just destroyed Matira.
So I don't know, Johnny. You've caught me off guard with this question. I can't lie.
How about maybe speed? That's definitely up there. Then you've got like efficiency. That's kind of like boost management / a bunch of other things all in one. Maybe like positioning is another one. Are you just asking? I'm confused. What you're asking me for? Are you asking me the 6 like? Yeah.
The 6 like biggest attributes for what makes a good player?
Yeah, that are actually interesting to talk about instead of just like boost management. Boring, nobody cares. That can like fall under the efficiency category. Like somebody's efficiency of movement. Right. It's like a broad way of talking about boost management and landings and flipping.
What pass? Save. Who do you think would be the most efficient player in the game? Or some of the most? I've got, hang on, let me think real quick. I've got 5 picks.
5? Okay, that was quick. I've got 1 pick from Middle East that's clear.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to agree on it. Yeah, 1 Middle East player. And then I've got 1 from South America that jumps out to me immediately. That might be less of an obvious one. I'm going to try and think of 1 for EU and NA as well.
Yeah, just do 1 from each region. Forget OCU.
EU and NA I need to think about a bit more, but yes, Middle East, obviously, Ahmad, right?
No, I was gonna say Roas.
Roas. Okay, well, he's very efficient as well, but I think Ahmad is really, yeah. Every time I look at like how he moves, I'm like, this guy is just not wasting any momentum. He's not like he's super like clean with the move. Like he's constantly like getting from A to B in the most efficient way possible without wasting boosts and without like messing up any landings.
Panja in my chat says Monkey for EU, JNAPS for NA.
Monkey Moon is I don't know if I'd say efficient. If we're talking boost management, recoveries, you know, flipping the best way possible, whether it's half flipping or speed flipping, you know, that all falls under the efficiency category for me.
Who would you say for Europe? Who's your European?
I'm still thinking about European top efficient player in Europe. I don't think there's a clear number 1.
There's not, because I was going to go with Monkey Moon, but
yeah, Monkey Moon's a shout. He did come to mind.
I've got another player. I think there's one other player that you can put there.
See, Monkey Moon is like, I think he's more of a positioning beast than an efficiency beast, for me. Like,
right, yeah.
He's just like, he reads the game so well that he's just in the right place and he doesn't even need to be efficient.
Oh, what a shot.
That is a great shot.
I would say... Yeah, go on.
See, like in everything except boost management, Astral, because he's just very fast and he's very like his movement is just extremely good. But I think he does dump a lot of boost like unnecessarily. So that's why I can't think of like one player who's like really good at managing boost and very efficient at moving. That's just clear. But my 1 for Sam is Kaio actually, because yeah, he's.
Perhaps I've not seen enough. I think I'm putting Jan for South America because
Jan's he's a bit of a boost monkey though. He's a bit of like a.
I don't know.
He's just boosting around the field, you know.
But I think he somehow surprises me. Like I don't know. He just has enough boost all the time, and his control like. I'll go Jan for Sam.
Yeah, no, Jan's efficient. He is very efficient. His movement is flawless. Batira is very good. Yeah, I like Batira. That's a good shot.
NA, I'm going to go with... It's either... It's either first killer...
Yeah. Oh, the obvious answer is first killer in beast mode, surely, but I don't know who else.
First killer beast mode or atomic.
Atomic, yeah, for efficiency. That's possible.
Mate, you got everyone's got to look at Atomic like moving around the pitch. It's
oh no, don't get T-Bit started. He's like nobody moves like Atomic. I think
he's right. Before the first region, I was telling everyone, I was like, go watch Atomic replays right now.
He's up there, but I don't think nobody moves like him. I think I wouldn't go as far as saying nobody moves like him. I think he's just in the top tier of like movement. But
Nolly stick with the 2 on. Thank you, man.
You know the thing about Atomic though is I think he's very efficient, but he's not the fastest. He's not the absolute top tier fast. He's like second tier 2 for speed, but like his efficiency is up there, yeah.
GC in disguise. Let me tell you, Atomic, when he moves.
It's true. You might have heard this. This is actually, we need to explore this, so we need to like make out these little hexes. What are these things called where you have like all these attributes? It's a good shot.
I don't know.
Maybe like striking needs to be one of them because striking.
Yeah, I was gonna say striking. So like passing accuracy, shooting accuracy. Yeah,
clear inconsistency.
I striking, like how you hit the ball, and again, it's just gonna be the best players in the world that hit that category, right?
Of course,
Like,
yeah.
It's gonna be first.
First killer, like Daniel.
First killer has to be.
I think Atomic again, Jan again. Like a lot of these guys just have great striking. It's fundamental. Like, it's just a fundamental thing.
Who has the best first touch in the world? That's clear to me. There's one pick.
One pick. I mean, I saw one first touch that stood out to me out of all of the seasons so far.
You gotta be up there shooting. Nolly, I've been shooting 40% this season.
Shooting percentage is a fraud stat. It's never.
Man. My shooting this season has been real. But Nolly's shooting is really good. There's one player, Johnny. First touch.
Player?
Come on.
Well, I mean, I've got a few. Yeah, well, that is not one, is it? There's two now.
One European and one South American.
I think there's one Middle Eastern as well who's like
never
had
I can see that.
So it's more than one then. See, that's why I was like thinking, because you said there's one clear, and I'm like, but no, there's lots actually.
There's one clear.
I think first touch, obviously Jan.
Has to be Jan.
Obviously,
the transitions into air dribbles.
He's disgusting.
He's never had a bad first touch into an air dribble.
And then Rawas, clear as well. Unbelievable. Like, some of his first touches are just disgusting.
And then EU, come on.
EU, first touch.
Yeah.
Seiko.
Nah, Joyo.
Joyo. Okay, yeah, Joyo's good. Yeah, very good first touch as well. But I think, Joyo first touch in offense, yes. First touch in defense, not always ideal.
Yeah, but like when we transition to an air dribble. All right, striking.
First killer, Daniel, Atomic.
First killer.
Even JNaps as well. From NA, I'm just rattling off some NAs.
Yeah. Jan again.
Yep, Jan is just like actually the perfect player. Like, that's what we're discovering here.
Yeah, no, he is. Right,
Ahmad, oh yeah, true.
It's so weird. Like Jan, for me, I've watched a bit of RLCS. He's not been impressive this season for me. I will say that.
No, well, actually, he destroyed G2. He was just faster than G2 when they played him in Swiss last week. Like, he dusted so many people. Like, it's places that you'd expect G2 to at least get a 50, and he's just dusting them consistently.
I don't know that's pretty Fury impressive. Looked great. Fury looked really good right now. Like, even though people are gonna say 2 top 8s. Like 2 top 8 is pretty good.
Do you think? Right? Well, I mean, they should have. I think they kind of threw against V1. They should have beaten V1. I mean, they didn't, so they shouldn't have. But you know what I mean when I say they should have.
I don't mean. Yeah, I get what you mean.
What I mean is like they totally threw to get equalized on. It's
good save.
Bump was the right idea for sure.
At the same time, Beast Mode had 2 amazing games, like two of the best games you've ever seen.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Beast Mode was unbelievable. But like, did you watch the equalizer? Like, they totally threw. They got a soft clear, and they all drove forward, and they put themselves in like the easiest place to get demoed. They were proper NRG positioning, and Com was like, "Thank you." He like demoed one, chased one, bumped the other, and it was like goal. Whereas it shouldn't have been a goal. Like, it was totally open, backboard open for Beast Mode, because Com like got one guy chased out of position and bumped another, which was bad positioning by Fury. They aggressed. They're 1-0 up with a minute left. Why are you all driving forward? You just gotta chill and you win the game. So that's kind of what I mean when I say they threw, is like they made an unforced error to lose. That's what you'll like that from coming from a tennis background. But yeah, unforced errors are when I call it a throw. But when it's a forced error, it's not a throw if you just get outplayed.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
They were talking about the little chart thing, the stats chart, and how Jan is just 10 out of 10 in every category.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Jan. Like for me, like in scrims, Jan does not look good. But like in twos, he looks so good right now. So I don't know what's going on. But
I think in scrims he just turns off comms and vibes. Remember, like they were talking about this. Oh, that's great. 50.
I remember last season, Fury was so good in scrims, and now they.
But you only scrimmed them last season at LANs, which might be different.
Right.
Like when they're all sitting together in LANs, maybe it's different from like.
They sit together now.
Oh, true. Yeah, they're team house now. So I don't know. Right, best. Right, who? This is an interesting one. Like, so best playmaker. Could playmaker be like creativity, or is that
creativity?
Is creativity
creativity. We'll go creativity. No, we'll go creativity.
Because I'm trying to think of like blanket terms.
Who's going to be up there again?
And again, 10 out of 10. I want to think of like blanket terms, like very like very incorporating terminology that doesn't have a lot of crossover, and I don't think creativity has any crossover with any of what we've said so far. But it is also a very wide thing.
It is. I'll go with Astral. That's my
Astral,
European
Joreuz,
Joreuz.
Yan, Joyo, of course,
Joyo.
Ahmad.
Yeah, Ahmad.
Basically, no one from North America is creative, is what we're saying. That's
But, I mean,
kind of true. First Skiller's not creative. He's just like
He just
super
he's just
efficient,
perfect.
super good at striking, super like
he's
he's
just too good.
Good at everything else.
The tier 3. Swift.
Yeah, Atomic's pretty creative, but he's not as creative as the other names.
Oh no! Atomic. Actually, no. I think Atomic's up there. Like, do you see his Right. Did you see his G2's equalizer versus us in game 4? You know the game we won on 0 seconds. Well,
yeah.
Won on 0 seconds.
Oh
my god! What a shot!
Oh my no! What?
This has been a rough game.
Wow.
This has been a close game in terms of like shooting. But
I want a game 5, but oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal's creative. True. That's fair.
That's an early leave.
Atomic's
he
creative.
came out
Yeah,
from the
he's like a
inside
9.
of the goal and like gets a slight touch around our last guy for an open net. It was stupid. Hated him.
I feel like Atomic, like why he's so good is he's a 9 out of 10 in every single category we've mentioned.
Right, yeah.
He's just like very good at all of them, but he's not the best at any of them. I don't think. Like, is there anything Atomic's just the best at? Like, absolutely the best? Like, speed? I wouldn't say so. Creativity? Like, he's not the best, but he is extremely good.
I don't know. When he's on, his shooting is the greatest. His reads, like, I don't know, like, he's just so good. Like,
But nah, no,
I
you can't say that anyone in G2 is, like, striking 10 out of 10 after what they just did in Regional 2.
No, not right now.
Kamito, why do you do this? This is so bright. Oh, my days. Right, what match is ongoing?
Oh, G1 EG is still going. Vitality Tundra.
But hold on, what have we got here? We've got speed, creativity, striking.
What about this one, right? Like,
what was the fourth one before we forget? Before we do others. Speed, creativity, striking, and there was something else.
Speed, creativity, striking, first touch.
I think first touch might be too specific.
That can't be one, yeah.
It must be too specific.
Yeah.
Positioning, I think we said.
Efficiency.
Oh, yeah, efficiency was one of them.
Efficiency.
Yep, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go, like, what about, like, it's such a niche one, so such like a, I don't know, this probably wouldn't be one, right? But, like, clutch factor.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I like something related to that, either clutch, ice, like something in that, something in that category.
Clutch factor.
Okay, so you could just say like composure. European. Is composure like a wider way of talking about that? Because then it's like it brings in consistency and clutch all in one.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with composure. Okay, composure. Alright, there's a few. Again, there's a clear Middle Eastern pick. There's a clear South American pick for me, and a clear European pick.
So you're going TRK.
TRK.
Rise.
Can, and Rise.
And
yeah.
Yan. Yan's actually just 10 out of 10 at everything.
you could put Monkey there.
Yeah, he's pretty again, like I don't know if I'd say 10, maybe 9.
Yeah, but Rise has to be there, right? Just from last season purely.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my god, wait, Vitality won.
Rise made a good play. Yeah, 3-0 as well. Vitality are just sick. They got Tundra in the third round. No, 3-1. Sorry, yeah, you're right. They got Tundra to qualify, but they did beat Moist and they beat Oxygen earlier. They did really well.
Wait, they beat Oxygen?
Yeah. 3-1.
Wow. Yeah.
Smashed them. They 3-1 Moist and Oxygen.
That's a great run. What, Moist, Oxygen and Tundra? That's a top 4, top 1 and top 8 team.
Great run.